All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the steel capital of the world, Pittsburgh, PA, at Heinz Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Pittsburgh Steelers. A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. At their own 22-yard line.
Regular. Shit. Alert. Here we go.
Now a first-time 1,000-yard rusher from a season ago. It's Derrick Henry. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Watch tight end. Tight right. Five down. Stand up in. Joker.
On second down now, it's Henry. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Run to the ball.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. To the air, Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His 6th touchdown of the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
Here we go. At their own 24-yard line. Mike's 59.
The lady, you better break that.
Now the 3rd leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. It's a foot race. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Nick Chubb, 76 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
Extra point put through by Succop, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47.
Alert, alert. 3 down. Watch 84.
Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stacked up right at the line of nothing there for him. 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Tight end left. You got 3 down.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
He's brought down by William Jackson.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring out a 4th down. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Gardner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Watch out. Hey, lady. Young lady. Hey, Charlie.
On 2nd and 12, Darnold looking downfield for Jones. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
52 right here. 52. I got him. Watch this.
Throwing here on 3rd down, Darnold. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. He's at the 30, past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Julio Jones. 88 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes the score 14-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Watch the shit. 49, check 49. Alert, alert, alert. Alert. Bang, bang, go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
That's it, baby.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Under 10, 10. Alert. Whip, whip. Watch the whip.
Henry.
Check 13.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Third down.
Mike 27, Mike 27. What's that? What's that?
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our first penalty of the night's proceedings. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters as they'll try again now. 3rd and long.
Mike 27. Ready? Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Check 4.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this first quarter. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to a backup.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Suckup, and it's now 21-7. Now it's Ryan Suckup on after the touchdown to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 32-yard line.
Mike 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
No gain on this defense. None. Watch it. Switch. Alert. Hey, home. Half 10. Check 25. Check 25.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 43. A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score.
Here we go.
56.
Smith.
Allen now on first down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. A gain of 6 there on first.
He's coming. Double up. He's coming.
To throw again on second down. Allen. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective.
80.
Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. And only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Alert. Hey, Echo.
From the 27, Allen. Complete. It's Henry. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. They'll give Henry another shot. And a nice pickup there. He gets about 5 down to the 4-yard line. And the Bengals on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third and goal.
Switch. Pass 85.
Here's Henry. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, they're going to try this thing.
61.
They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass 2, both in the arsenal.
Hey, box drop.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand.
Rush in.
Darnold on first down. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Hey, high 7.
Check. Crunch.
Darnold. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 18. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him down at the 1-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys are back within a single score. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Focus, defense, focus.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
They run again on first down, Chubb. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. A run for Nick Chubb. Stops shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Check. Fresno.
Protein spill.
Check 43. Red 80.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
A first down throw, Darnold. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped.
3 down. I got one. Back, young lady. Sponge. Red 80. Big dead.
To the air again, Darnold. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. And here we go on 4th. Darnold, it's complete, swings it out to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
A good run by Chubb on first down as he'll get about 6 yards there. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Let's go. Check, young lady. Check 3.
They give to Chubb out of the gun. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Here's Darnold, flushed out right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Young lady, check.
Now Darnold. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Tyrell Williams as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point try now for Succop. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. Now it's Ryan Succop on after the touchdown to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Slam. 5 wide. Who do you want? Watch 36. 36 the mic.
On first down, Allen. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Regular.
I'm going to run you over.
Go.
36 the mic.
They going to need all 52.
Switch.
Throwing again on second down. Allen. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Middle.
Mike 36. Watch the run.
Bravo.
Watch the run. Watch 36. 36 the Mike.
He's tired of me. He's tired of us.
Mike 36.
Monday.
Mike 36. You go night.
A final shot before half for Allen. And he comes back with one complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football here to start the third quarter.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. On 2nd and 9, Darnold complete to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Let's go! Let's do
12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come to my world. Red 80. Switch. Red 80.
Now it's Darnold. Caught by Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there of 22. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40. A shotgun snap for Darnold. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Darnold going to lead the offense up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Here's Darnold. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Nick Chubb, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
Now it's Ryan Suckup on.